Well, as you can see, this is the return of the PIM Dollar Group helicopter that we've just seen come over just around about 5 o'clock this afternoon anyway, which obviously is still daylight, as you can tell anyway. So yeah, now because of the time the PIM Dollar Group is coming here, probably, well, obviously now because it's daylight still, as because normally at around 6 it normally gets darker anyway at the evenings sort of time. So yeah, just you can see, this is the return of the PIM Dollar Group that we haven't seen for about at least about 2 months now apparently. This is where we last saw this PIM Dollar Group for about at least between 2 or 3 months now apparently, especially after last month ago that we only saw the Network Rail helicopter last time ago, which last time it was the GNETR last time ago since last month in February, which it was back in half term. So yeah, now because this time with this we're now back to the PIM Dollar Group helicopter. This time we're just now back to the PIM Dollar Group helicopter, which, as you can see, the registration is this is the time that we've now returned to is G-PDGP, that is. And as you can see, the call sign is PDG60, that is. Which obviously this has been quite a while now since after the last 2 months that we last saw this PIM Dollar Group, which I think the last time we saw it was back in, I think it was back in the New Year sort of time that we last saw this PIM Dollar Group. So yeah, I think the last time we saw the PIM Dollar Group, I think it was since I believe January sort of time, which it was the start of, I think it was the start of the New Year revolution of 2024 was the last time we saw this, and that was the first helicopter that we caught this back in January 2024. That was just the start of the New Year. That was. So yeah. So anyway, so as you can see, what we saw coming, he was literally just at 11,000 feet, and then literally, as he was currently just hovering around, as he was currently just looping, just over at he was currently just looping around just over at Bigland, somewhere like that. Anyway, it's just been hovering just around just over at Tresca Bays Road, I think, just over to Tresca Bays Road in Falmouth. Apparently, it's just been looping around there anyway, which is only done one loop around there anyway. And then just from here, where we saw it dropping down about 900 feet. So basically, he just dropped down to about 900 feet for a low pass anyway, as we saw it dropping down anyway. So yeah, and then he calmly dropped down to about 800 feet once he was heading towards Pontsneuf anyway. So anyway, that's how the look he's been to. So far he's been over Plymouth. He's been somewhere over in Plymouth. He's just been training over in Plymouth anyway, which more like he's been out doing some Network Rail training just over in South Devon. But obviously, whereas this morning he took off from his current base just over Birmingham Airport this morning anyway, and then after that he went just to stop over at Duxwell Airfield in Devon apparently. Basically he went over to Duxwell Airfield just for a visit, and then he went back on to training after that. Then he had to carry on doing training over in Devon, which obviously first he followed over at Somerset. Obviously basically he was over in Wiltshire, Somerset, Devon and Cornwall apparently, which now he's basically just in Cornwall anyway. So yeah, now XP is trying to load up. So there he is. This is where he is now anyway. Just now, as you can see, it passed over near Ecureuil Airfield anyway. So yeah, but as you can see, he's now passing over Shirebucker by the looks of it, just over to Chiverton, I believe anyway. Now passing over Shirebucker, and yeah, and looks like it's going to go into possibly for a stay over at Newquay Airport this evening anyway. It's probably staying over at Newquay Airport tonight anyway, and then tomorrow I think it's going to be carrying on doing the rest of the whole side training in Cornwall tomorrow anyway, which I think tomorrow is going to be doing the rest of the whole side of Cornwall tomorrow anyway, which I think he'll be finishing off doing training in Cornwall tomorrow anyway, first thing in the morning, and then hopefully after that I'll be heading over to Cardiff Heliport after that, I think. And it's going to be doing some training over there, I suppose, anyway. So yeah, obviously tomorrow I'll be heading towards... Sorry about that, it's a bloody motorbike, that's what's causing noise. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be heading to probably Cardiff Heliport after it's been training in Cornwall, and then hopefully it's going to do the whole side of probably North Devon tomorrow anyway. So yeah, and then probably and then it probably will head over to Cardiff Heliport after that anyway, which that's where it goes to, I think, tomorrow, over to Cardiff Heliport. And then after that it'll be heading back to its base at Birmingham Airport, I think, tomorrow. So yeah, which it all depends. So yeah. So anyway, so as you can see, that's just the return of the PLM Dollar Group helicopter, which basically this is known as the Network Rail helicopter, which is a similar company to the Network Rail. So yeah, so basically this is similar to the Network Rail apparently. So yeah, and as you can see, the registration is G-PDGP and the call sign is PDG60, that is. So yeah, but looks like it's now heading over to possibly Newquay Airport now. So yeah, it's now going to Newquay Airport anyway, just for a stay over one night, and then back on train tomorrow. And yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.